What it do, Chosen Squad? It's your girl Sierra, the Chosen One, and I'm back with another video where we make non-believers believers, okay? Oh, baby, I would just be with you, baby. God about to be divine feminine going on earth. I don't know what the freak going on, but he pissed and he's coming. Yeah. Because it's something about some followers. And God ain't calling these followers home, but God gonna just give them the business here on the earth because they got lessons to learn. You know, the people he called home, he didn't taught them lessons on top of lessons on top of lessons, and they still weren't willing to learn, so he have to call them home. These people is just some followers. We got leader in reverse, they followers. So he got to checkmate their ass, and if they keep following, then they'll go home too. We got Sarah in reverse, Leah in reverse, illegal dealings. Somebody is getting caught. Somebody is getting caught. I told you. Somebody reaching a breaking point. It's God. He ain't calling them home, but he's reaching his breaking point with them because cords need to be cut here. And God want to teach them some lessons so they don't get called home. God calling someone home. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They was a part of some illegal dealings. Yeah. Never mistake God's chosen one kindness for weakness. At the end of the day, I think the reason why God is being lenient with these people is because maybe they didn't know you was chosen. They just saw you being strong. But somebody hid them documents from them. With hidden documents spinning at the bottom of the deck, it's a Virgo. Caroline in reverse, karmic auntie, realizing nobody is better than the empress or the emperor, and they plotted to go against the empress or the emperor. Yep, timing is everything in reverse. Yeah, this right now, timing is everything. I'm telling you. Stop sending that shit. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this follower is reaching a breaking point and they're cutting the course, but I don't feel like they are because God is showing up to help someone out of this situation because they're getting caught for illegal dealings, and these people is finna get caught for illegal dealings too. They thought the grass was green on the other side, but they finna find out that they're caught. Somebody else knew you was chosen and hid the documents from this person. Yeah, hidden documents was at the bottom of the deck, but when I put them back, I didn't. But hidden documents was at the bottom. I don't know. I just try to remember hidden documents was at the bottom. Yeah. So tell me about leader in reverse. Leader in reverse. Leader in reverse. Leader in reverse. Whoa. Somebody do not. Okay, the grass ain't greener under these thieves because great fortune was going to go in reverse. They received some unexpected income to try to steal. But the grass is not greener under them, and they will not be successful. They cannot steal your fruitfulness. Thank you, Spirit. They cannot steal your fruitfulness. At the end of the the day. Leader in reverse, please. Maybe I should just get some tarot. Okay, these people is fighting amongst each other. Because, why? It's the legal dealings going on here. Okay, so I feel like you reached your breaking point. You cut the cords with these people. And God made you sell away from these people. Somebody else is involved with these people, illegal dealings, and they're getting caught. At the end of the day, they thought the grass was green on the side with these people that they have illegal dealings with, but they're gonna find out that the consequences for messing with a chosen person. Tell me about leader in reverse. Tell me about leader in reverse. Yeah. At the end of the day, these people burden, but they're going to have the strength, because at the end of the day, they're caught up in these illegal dealings following these people. At the end of the day, somebody, it's the King of Pentacles involved. God, what's this? They didn't think they'll be judged. They thought they could have either options, or they thought that they could do some illegal dealings and their money will improve or something. That's what these people thought, but they found out otherwise. And once they found out they caught or whatnot, the people that follow these person is going to be burdened, and they're going to have the strength to see their way through it. Tell me about breaking point. Yeah, these people try to defeat you. Yep, they try to defeat you. And they contemplated about how they could defeat you since you disconnected from these people. At the end of the day, they discontent. Yeah. Tell me about Sarai in reverse. Sarai in reverse. Sarai in reverse. Yeah. 6 of Cups. This could be your family member, somebody you knew ever since they was a child, somebody you grew up with as a child or whatnot. Somebody is sick. And if they're not sick, they see you at peace. Because cord cutting is here. They see you at peace or whatnot, and you're focusing on your stability and your security, or maybe this person feel like you're stable and secure, you know, especially if there's somebody you grew up with in childhood or whatnot. They do know, you know, they would know about you. You know what I'm saying? They met you before. Oh my God. Listen, this person could be having an insecurity because of these illegal dealings. They could be losing security because they caught for whatever illegal dealings these is. But with the cards, when I'm splitting the deck, that's why I start talking about you. Somebody could see that you're at peace and you have stability and security. It was a wise decision for you to cut the cords. It was a wise decision for you to reach your breaking point, should I say. And you're still emotionally balanced. You're communicating. You're alerting. Shit. And people watching you grow. They watching you harvest. Yeah. After all this deception. At the end of the day, you've been putting somebody all up in their mind. Like maybe you've been telling this person, talking to this person about the different experience that you have experienced or whatnot, and they've been all in their mind about how these people tried to restrict you. And you still found balance. You still found peace. And you're having a breakthrough. Somebody else heartbroken because they childish. Somebody else heartbroken because they childish. All over that Peter Walker. Baby, you moved to calmer waters. Yeah, away from these devils. These devils. You had to bring a tower moment. Yeah, when you reached your breaking point and you walked away, a tower moment don't mean that you had to react to what you found out these devils did. You just removed yourself away from there. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, these people been juggling ever since then. Why? Because they teamed up and collaborated to try to make themselves options. They could have even teamed up and collaborated when it came to trying to improve their money. Now they're all in their head because why? The healer, you the healer, and you couldn't heal these people because these people didn't want to heal. They wanted you. They wanted to be you. They wanted what you had. You know what I'm saying? But they could never because you reached your breaking point. These people mad, bitter about you reaching your breaking point. And at the end of the day, everything is going disarray around these people because at the end of the day, you was the one, you was the glue. You was holding these people together. You cut the cords. And now, even people is realizing that probably weren't even born when they first started. This person could have been born. Y'all could have been childhood friends. Y'all could be family members. Whatever y'all are, this person, you made childhood memories with this person. This person can also be seeing these people very possessive over you. Reaching your breaking point. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Because you reaching your breaking point, yes, these people want to defeat you and ruin you, but they defeated and ruined themselves for even thinking that they can do that. Tell me about cord cutting is needed. Cord cutting is needed. I want to do is freak you. I got my own. Listen, look him on crush. They had a crush on anything and everything that was attracted to you. Yes, indeed. Will I proceed? Yes, indeed. Cord cutting is needed. Tell me about cord cutting is needed. And listen, let me tell y'all something really quick. It's so funny, right? Because I specifically asked these people, right? I went down to the office and I was talking to the office and I asked her a question or whatnot, and then she may like, she don't know something, right? But then the person walk out the door and come back in the door, well, walk out the door, walk down the stairs and come back in, you providing that, you gonna get in trouble for it, okay? She providing that shit and she gonna get in trouble for it. Cord cutting is needed. Cord cutting is needed. That's what these devils, boy. Yes, you need to cut the cords away from these devils and bring a tower moment to these devils. That's what God told you to do, and you listen. You follow directions, and at the end of the day, they just mad because you're still who you always been, who they didn't want you to be. They never wanted you to be wise. They never wanted you to be emotionally balanced because they ain't emotionally balanced and they don't make wise decisions. No, they don't. Now that you gained a new passion, Queen of Pentacles, baby, you is expiring the people that they thought they can hide you from who you are. What did it say? Never mistake God's chosen ones. In reverse, they were hiding to these people that you are chosen. And that's why you're strong. Yep. Tell me about Leah in reverse. Leah in reverse. Tell me about Leah in reverse. Listening to what your girlfriends listen. Tell me about Leah in reverse. God comes. We got the Two of Pentacles. So, Leah, somebody could see that you are very abundant. Somebody could see that you adapted to these circumstances after cutting the cords with these devils. And at the end of the day, these devils thought they can call you home. That's what I'm going to take in reverse. These devils thought they can call you home. But baby, all you did was adapt it. And now these people are scratching resources because you adapted. Yeah. Well, that ain't your fault because, baby, they shouldn't even been trying to stir up this battle against you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is why you had to take your last stance in this situation, baby, because these people was hoping to cause you to reach your breaking point. They wanted you to take yourself out. But I'm pretty sure when I get to Dang, well, thank you. They wanted you to take yourself out. Damn. God called someone home in reverse. These devils tried to call you home. That was their expectation. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. It say expectations. We got message here. At the bottom of the deck, this is a message. Yeah. Tell me about God called someone home in reverse. Yeah. These devils was trying to strategize a way for you to take yourself up out of here. Listen, but you took the lead and you just sailed away from these motherfuckers who calls themselves being opinionated about you because you're focusing on you and your responsibility. Something these people don't never know how to do. They don't know how to focus on their responsibility because they too focused on you being chosen. You know what I'm saying? What do you being chosen have to do with them? God chose you. At the end of the day, they can't fire you because they the devils. At the end of the day, baby, they finna reach their breaking point in a minute. Yeah, they didn't like the fact that you had fulfillment. Yeah, but you want this tower moment and your wishes are coming true. Yes, you could be a mother or yeah, your mother could be disappointed. Your mom disappointed you brought this tower because they didn't want you to be fulfilled in this world. Tell me about illegal dealings. And I would never be the same as you and me until the end. So they have some type of illegal dealings connected to you. Yes, thank you, Spirit. They have some type of illegal dealings connected to you, where like they were benefiting off of you. See, they juggling resources right now. So by them juggling resources right now, you was the resource, baby. It's endings, baby, and you're off to your new beginning because somebody thought the grass was greener under them. Until you woke up and you took you and your family and you moved away. You sailed away to calmer waters away from these people who's getting caught. Thought the grass was greener on the other side. That's why I said this is the cups here. It's a family member that knows. They didn't saw you. They know you stable. They know you got security. They know who you are. See, let me tell you something. These people are so stupid. And this is why if people didn't been keeping, say you had cousins that came after you. You know what I'm saying? If you had cousins that grew up after you or whatnot, these cousins don't know because listen, these cousins could be young. Well, they is younger than you, of course, but it's like they just like yourself, you had to teach yourself. You know what I'm saying? You had to grow to learn. Well, I don't know, because chosen ones, you are kind of different. You know, you've been a gift to this family, so you don't know that you were enlightening this family about your gifts when you were little. But these people may not have that same type of mindset you had. And at the end of the day, now that they're older, they could be connecting the dots. And since you cut the cords, these people reached their breaking point. They've been like breaking down basically because they defeated and ruined themselves. Yeah, and somebody is connecting the dots and figuring out like, what the fuck? The whole time, you know, we don't know what they was telling these people. They could have been telling these people all sorts of lies about us. But it's okay because the truth always prevails. Because at the end of the day, one thing about it, they can't hide who you are for too long. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know this, but it was good. It was good you didn't know this. It was good that these people came over and visit you at your house so they can get to see who you are. These people connected the dots because how come you have, if you have kids, you got however many kids you got, and y'all have stability and security. You do what you want. Then they go over here and look at the other side or whatnot, and they like, y'all dysfunctional. Because see, she got peace, he got peace over there, but y'all the one ain't got no peace. Y'all the one ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, somebody learning. These people is childish. Yeah, and they don't like the fact that, they don't like the fact that you walked away, right? And at the end of the day, you're reclaiming, you know, what they thought they can steal from you. Resources that you had. Resources that you have from the Most High. This is what these people been trying to steal from you. And at the end of the day, you gain this new passion after walking away. And baby, the illusions that these people cast around you, light is being shined on it. It's putting them all in despair. It's putting them in despair because at the end of the day, that's where they wanted you. They wanted you depressed. They wanted you in despair. They wanted you having anxiety. At the end of the day, they wanted you to reach your breaking point. But all you had to do is walk away, and these people reached their breaking point. Yes, they disappointed because you walked away. At the end of the day, it's an emperor. And then here go the empress. So at the end of the day, somebody is having anxiety because they worried about an emperor and the empress coming together and celebrating. They worried about you coming together with your true divine counterpart, and you're celebrating with each other. This is a disappointment to these people who wanted to cause you to be discontent. Now they caught. They losing their mind. Because see, these younger kids that came after you ain't supposed to know that they were teaming up and collaborating to go against you because God chose you. And you're strong. I never heard let me tell you something. It's so crazy. Because a so-called aunt told me that my carrier supported my older sister because she knew that I was strong. What the fuck? Make it make sense. So you gonna make a weak bitch more weaker? You ain't gonna support a strong person? You gonna try to hinder a strong person? Oh, I know why. Because they jealous. They want the resources you have. See, that other sister ain't got no resources, ain't got this and ain't got that. See, they needed her to be on their team to go up against the strong one. But it don't matter because, baby, through it all, my one self knocked all they ass down without having to lift up a finger, without having to do nothing to these people. They still caught. They still caught, and they disappointed. They discontent. Because what was it all for? Oh, so the empress don't come together with the emperor, and y'all sit on y'all throne and y'all build what God placed y'all here to build in this lifetime. 10 of cups, baby. We got the 7 of cups plus the 3 of cups. That's the 10 of cups, baby. And they already knew you and this emperor will have the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups. But at the end of the day, this is what gave these people anxiety. They reached their breaking point when you walked away. And you expiring this emperor? Oh my God. Because they had this emperor thinking the grass was greener under them. Tell me about catch/caught. Yeah, you caught them. Yeah, at the end of the day, you caught them being selfish, and they ain't like that shit. You caught them being selfish, and the energy gained momentum for you to take the leadership of this situation, baby. Yes, you had to take the leadership against these people that was being rebellious towards you because you a free spirit. And they didn't want this emperor to come in and be your hero. They was trying to bury you alive. Listen, the devil was trying to call you home. They reaching their breaking point because they couldn't defeat and ruin you. They couldn't take you out. See, you're an earth angel, and they think God gonna allow that to happen. Let me tell you something too. Yeah, they wanted listen. They wanted your soulmate, and that's just all to it. I feel like they felt like you gave them enough resources. Well, I wouldn't say you gave them enough resources, but at the end of the day, when it came to you walking away from these people, once you found out about this deception, they felt like Okay, well, we could go ahead and take out 9 because at the end of the day, we got resources off of her or whatnot. And if she walk away, we don't know what's going to happen. So they were trying to play God. Somebody better get away from these people. Cut the cords because they evil. Never mistake God's chosen ones in reverse. Kindness for weakness. Never mistake God's chosen ones. Kindness for weakness in reverse. Yeah. These people that was being rebellious towards you or whatnot, they was focused on trying to control you. But baby, you stood in your power. You overcame these people's obstacles. You cut the cords with these people and you're having a victory. Not only that, like whatever you're doing, you know, you could be speaking out about it or whatnot, and these people is pissed because at the end of the day, you're telling the truth on these people is causing these people to reach their breaking point, because at the end of the day, like I said, they thought they was going to take that shit to the grave, but God, don't look at God. Dang, I ain't mean to push God in like that, but God always point his head out. But at the end of the day, we got a King of Pentacles here. Knew you was chosen. Yep, but they took that risk because why? This person didn't like the fact that you wise. Gotta go now. This person didn't like the fact that you are a wise person. This person didn't like the fact that you're emotionally balanced. This person is used to dealing with people that's imbalance emotionally, that has emotional imbalance or whatnot. Yeah, at the end of the day, this person, the only way his power holds some weight is if he deal with people that's discontent and feel like they don't have any control of their situation. This make this King of Pentacles feel like they got some type of power. But since you didn't make this person feel this way, this person decided to take a risk to try to bring you a tower. Because why? They wanted to change you being emotionally balanced. This person knew you was chosen. He ain't give a fuck. So guess what? God don't give a fuck either. Okay, listen. Let me see. Tell me about leader in reverse. Listen. These people that's following these people ain't gonna get no they better change. That's all I can say. They better have the strength, because things is coming and things is changing. God is changing stuff for these people, and they burdened about it. They better have the strength like you had to have the strength. That's all I could tell them. Because baby, nothing was yet set in stone, and they was trying to make something be set in stone because they thought that you didn't have the wisdom, baby. They thought you weren't protected, baby. But you always had hope, honey, and that's why you was manifesting. I just skipped the manifest card. Every time I try to pull it apart, sometimes it close up. You had hope, and at the end of the day, you have hope on your new beginning, and luck is on your side. Take time out to breathe out and take action. These people is wasting their precious time. So these people got mad because you went on a new beginning, right? And they took action. Thank you, Spirit, because they was reaching their breaking point because they wasn't invited. And whatever legal dealings they had tied to you for your resources or whatnot, they took action, and they wasted their precious time. These people was trying to trouble bond with you. That's what it is. They was trying to trouble bond with you so they can keep you wrapped around their fingers. Yeah, breaking point, Ten of Swords. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. They never thought that you would look at the bigger picture at the end of the day. And since you looked at the bigger picture, like I said, I don't feel like you reached your breaking point, because hell, you didn't even know these people were trying to break you. I feel like they reached their breaking point, and they got to look at the bigger picture, that they defeated and ruined themselves for being bitter about who God chose you to be. Sarai in reverse. Tell me about Sarai in reverse. Sarai in reverse. Sarai in reverse. The energy is gaining momentum. For you not to allow your past to hold you back. Wow.
You need to remember that hidden, that thing that you push to the back of your mind or whatnot. You need to allow that to come to the forefront. And you need to communicate about it. And you need to do things in moderation, because it's a time for these people to give to you. And you're protecting your dreams on your new beginning, or you need to. I don't know if this somebody like giving you this message. They're telling you that at the end of the day, they see it all and they realize that you're not going to allow these people to hold you back. It's a time for them to give to you rather than take from you, and you're communicating about this. At the end of the day, you had to protect your dreams away from these people, because that memory that was in the back of your mind came to the forefront, and you start doing things in moderation to get onto your new beginning. And these people, they wish they never let pride get in their way. That's what they do. Yeah. Cord cutting is needed. Cord cutting is needed. Yeah, because look what these people was doing. They were doing magic. Cord cutting is needed. They was doing magic to keep you wrapped around them. Like, they needed you to stay, because at the end of the day, you're resourceful for these people. Now that you then took your resources away from these people is scratching their resources. Yeah, baby. You had to cut the cords, because these people was getting your blessings, your magical blessings that's meant for you, meant to help you believe in an impossible. These devils was trying to, take away from you. But you cut the cord, and baby, they breaking down. They breaking down, and the people that wasn't aware of what these people was doing is aware now. They see you. They see who you are, and at the end of the day, they see that you were full of purity when you were dealing with these people. You helped these people believe in the impossible by manifesting off of you. But you got on a journey, baby, and now these people. They scratching their resources, because why? They can't deceive you. They can't strategize around you. Yeah. Tell me about Leo. Somebody didn't have no purity in this situation. Yep. Somebody looked at somebody as resourceful, and somebody else looked at somebody as abundant. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got to go meditate and contemplate, so they can flourish on their journey and have this transformation, because the answers you need are coming, and on your new start. On your new start, baby, you will flourish. Just meditate and contemplate about it. Get yourself away from these people. I see you cut the cords, but yeah. God called someone home in reverse. God called someone home in reverse. Because somebody been doing something heavily. Yeah, somebody been doing something heavily instead of asking for help. I'm seeing what this is. Yeah. Okay, so look. Somebody could have been trying to strategize a way to do something heavily towards you. Like I said, these neighbors over here want to send black magic through the motherfucking wall or whatnot. These people been going around asking people for help, because you're not allowing these people to hold you back, and they need your resources. Okay, at the end of the day, they better go get very focused, because baby, you're still very focused on your new beginning, and you're still having hope on your new beginning, and the personal issue will reach a resolution on your new beginning. And these people just don't have the wisdom of this. They just don't have the wisdom of this. You have had this transformation, and there ain't nothing they can do. You know what they've been doing. It ain't nothing to hide. It ain't nothing that they could keep secret no more. And they pissed. They pissed because why? You get this Ace of Pentacles. You get this new opportunity. You get your abundance back. You get all your resources back. These people didn't want you to manifest, but what they what they fail to realize is that you never stop manifesting. Show how powerful you are, how much God love you and support you. They were stealing your resources, but you were still also having resources to get everything done that you needed to get done, to connect all the dots. Basically, how did you stay afloat? If these people was all against you because they had some illegal dealings pertaining to you, how did you stay afloat? It wasn't nobody but God. That's it. Tell me about illegal dealings. Listen, I told you. Listen. I can't make this shit up. You sold away to calmer waters, right? You are on your new beginning, right? Conclusions are within reach for you, right? Conclusions are within reach for you on your new beginning. Why? Because you're standing in your life energy. Okay, these people were standing in your shit to make conclusions be in reach for them and to keep you in the troubled waters with them. You never knew what these people, they kept you at arm's length. Like, yeah, go outside. Conclusions are within reach about this illegal dealings. That's why they didn't want you to go outside, for conclusions to be in reach for you and you to find out about their illegal dealings. At the end of the day, on your new beginning out in nature, you're going to find out about these people illegal dealings, and you standing in your life energy gonna, ooh, they illegal dealings, how they will celebrate it in your life energy. Yes. So when you came out, let's say this, right? You went outside, like, maybe, I'm not saying you never worked, but let's say you worked in the nursing field, right? And if you work in the nursing field, you're really not around people, like, you're around older people or whatnot. But you went out, and while you were out in nature having your new beginning, you were getting your life energy back, where these people couldn't celebrate using your life energy. Like I said, they were stealing all your resources. This was helping them manifest. This is why these people had faith in their dreams. But they shouldn't let pride get the best of them. Yep. Because you're not allowing your past to hold you back. So who these people truly are is going to show. I'm just shocked, because I know in my situation, I never would have thought, never even know that this was possible for people to try to steal your life energy. I never would have thought, like, what the fuck? That's what they do. I never would have thought this, but it all makes sense. It all makes sense. This is why these people are so mad, because they were manifesting off of you. And they didn't like the fact that you were celebrating. They didn't like the fact that you reclaimed your life energy. And they don't like the fact that you're not allowing these people to hold you back. That's why, you in calmer waters. And their illegal dealings is being exposed. Thank you, Spirit. Thought the grass was greener on the other side. Inner child. They didn't want to heal their inner child. They didn't even want you to have an emperor who healed their inner child, okay, on your new start. But you, child, please. These people been trying to strategize a way to try to make you feel like the grass ain't greener on the other side after you walked away from them. But that's a lie, baby, because at the end of the day, you walking away from these people is giving them anxiety. Like I said, they're reaching their breaking point. So don't never be a fool to think that you walking away from these people attacking you is so you don't feel like the grass is greener on the other side. But that's only weak bitch shit, okay? And they some weak motherfuckers, okay? And at the end of the day,
Be inspired, baby. Because you walking away from these people, you're going to meet your emperor. Your empress and emperor came out side by side. You're going to meet your emperor, baby. And you're going to have money improvements and everything these people don't want you to have, baby. Matter of fact, baby, you're going to have your energy, okay? You're going to have your energy. These people is feeding off your energy. And they're trying to give you their energy. But they can't do that. At the end of the day, they using magic to try to steal your energy. That's how they're benefiting off your life energy. Only the devils know how they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But baby, don't stop. Keep going. Look forward. They want your energy at the end of the day. Be inspired to not look back. Look ahead of you. You got options. You got money improvements. Matter of fact, they in their mind because you finna meet your real soulmate. Your real soulmate. See, what these people was doing. How can I say this right? Anybody, since these people already knew you was the empress or the emperor or whatnot, anybody you came into contact with, they feared. They want to stagnate you from that person because they saw the light and they never wanted you to have a peaceful life. But they ain't going to be able to cast these illusions around this situation that you're walking into. No, they not. On your new start. Tell me about cult, them. Caught their ass being selfish as the fuck and their emotions running high. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, that's what they felt. That's why they tried to come for you. See, okay, so I need to understand this, right? You removed yourself away from these people, right? And at the end of the day, they weren't able to feed off your energy anymore, right? So what they did was try to call you home. These devils were trying to take you out. They wanted you to take yourself out, and they were trying to take you out, okay? But at the end of the day, you worked through your fears, made their emotions run high, and they being caught for being selfish. At the end of the day, for even thinking nothing was yet set in stone after you walked away. But something was clearly set in stone when you walked away, because at the end of the day, if somebody steady coming for you, they coming for you for a reason. And I had to learn this too, because I couldn't understand. Okay, when you're in their facility, it's like, oh, you mean nothing to them, blase, blase. You know why you mean nothing to them? Because they're getting the resources they need from you by being able to visit your house whenever they get ready to visit your house or whatnot, to see what you got going on, so they can try to come in and be deceptive, strategize what they're trying to strategize. They can't do that shit no more, so they're losing their mind, because they already know them being weak people is gonna show to the world that they're not who they portrayed themselves to be. But you fuck nigga free, that mean you ain't gotta worry about a fuck nigga cheating. Listen, they gotta work through their fears. Their emotions are running high. Tell me about never mistake God's chosen ones. Kindness for weakness in reverse. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a fuck nigga cheating. Hey, listen, what I told you, they only tested your commitment because you're chosen. They knew you were chosen. They know you strong. That's why they did that. Now their emotions running high because they got to give to you instead of take from you. And baby, you're showing the world the real you. By you showing the world the real you, this is making these people be tempted to go find themselves, because they been lost all day. I don't give a care if they 60 years old. They been lost all these years, and they been trying to, act like they got it all together, because you're emotionally balanced, you're wise, you're devoted to the Most High, you're devoted to yourself, your responsibilities, the way you carry yourself throughout the life. And at the end of the day, that's what these people was trying to
That's your life energy they wanted from you, because they never felt this in their life, and they want to know how could you be so secure in yourself. They need to go find themselves and heal themselves, because having insecurities, I don't know what it feel like to have insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was to ever be insecure about something about myself, I wouldn't hate another. I wouldn't try to attack another person. I just wouldn't. And that's a lot of chosen people. That if you're chosen, that's chosen people mindset. We don't get jealous about what other people have. We don't care. We just don't care at the end of the day, because we know we can get there. If we want it, we know we can get there. We don't have to have a jealous mindset. We don't have to be jealous because they got a guy that placed them on. We the type of people that clout. We love to see people being loved right. You know what I'm saying? We don't never want people to hurt, because you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, why? For what? Why? That's evil. And that's the problem here. They never wanted you to be happy. They never wanted you to be loved right. They never wanted you to have a balanced life. They wanted you to be by yourself for the rest of your life. But baby, you are getting this emperor, and they already know it, because 9 times out of 10 these bitches been getting tarot readings on you, and they all in their head. For them to be all in their head about you about somebody seeing that the grass is greener under you, come on, man, come on. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than this. It's like these people wanted this person to think that the grass was greener under them, so they can be an option. But no, baby, you the one that helps them have money improvements, Empress. At the end of the day, when you have an emperor, do you see that Ace of Wands? These people gain a new passion to try to make it seem like the grass is greener under them. But since you walked away, baby, they have an anxiety, because they was doing all this in your life energy.